confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Pass to Murray. Outside Hunter. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
There's Young with the three. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Tried to come right back at him with the three. Not that time.
Here's Champ. Off the mark with a little step back, Jay. Oh, swiped away. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Milwaukee.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Murray against Holiday. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
You know, he's almost a perfect defensive player. He's got length and strength, and he's athletic.
Oh, my goodness! Disrespectful. I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
Now, I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Left side Murray. Second chance shot. And the jumper is good. Murray's got 11.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Bucks lead by 1. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
Murray for 3. Fires in the triple. Murray's got 5 points in the quarter.
And, you know, we often talk about the importance of confidence for these young players, guys. Murray's showing plenty of confidence there.
The offensive rebound.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Stolen by Capella. And now the Hawks on the break. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Pass to Champ. Fires from deep. The rebound by the Hawks. Collins has got 4 rebounds now.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Champ, guarded by Young. Here's Champ. Sinks it from distance. He's got 21.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Hunter on the wing. Holiday against Murray. Outside Young. Poke loose. 6 to shoot. And here comes the break. Moving it up. From 12 feet, and again, it's Atlanta.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And he'll take a trip to the line for two. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
You know, this Hawks team really does score the ball well. Lots of dynamic players on this team. And Young has made a huge difference in their production.
2 shots.
He misses the free throw. So about Atlanta, just how far can this team make it?
Well, B.A., there's no question they'll be efficient on the offensive end. But the question is, can they put everything else together and be a complete team? That'll ultimately be the difference.
Allen, he's checked in for the Bucks. Another steal. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And he lays it up and in. Antetokounmpo has gotten 4 this quarter.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, the continuity for the Bucks is a strength. Chris Middleton said, quote, "We've been through every type of situation, so you know what to expect. There's no need to worry about failing because you know what you need to do." Brian, some call it corporate knowledge.
Well, key aspect when it comes to NBA dynasties. Thanks, Allie.
Clint Capella is a guy who's a defensive anchor and takes quality shots, and because of that, he plays his role to perfection.
You know, Clark, only a handful of teams have won more individual MVP awards than the Bucks.
That's really interesting, B.A., that you mentioned that. But that's how it goes when you have players like Kareem and Giannis walking through your door. And who knows, Giannis might have even more in him before he's done.
And the Hawks going from the Eastern Conference Finals to the 8th seed via play-in. A bit of a step backwards last year.
Yeah. You know, growing as a young team has its ups and downs. Hawks know they can be better than the 8th seed. They now have an expectation of a playoff caliber ball club.
Here's Champ. And he hits it to tie the game. 26 points for him.
He is lighting them up from deep this period. This team has made a concerted effort to make sure he continues to get shots.
His 4th foul already, and we're not even at halftime. They'll likely limit his minutes the rest of the way. And you know what, Trae Young? He almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road.
The Bucks making a switch here. Connaughton's checked in. Bogdanovich has checked in for the Hawks. Here's Antetokounmpo. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Boy, once Giannis gets the ball in the painted area, Antetokounmpo is really almost automatic.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, B.A., you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Over to the left wing. 5 on the clock. Young finds the bottom from 13 feet out. Young's got 6 points in the quarter. And Grant, as you said with Young, he's been the villain in the playoffs more than a few times.
Yeah, B.A., players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trae Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player, and he always backs it up with his play.
Lopez can't hit.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
It's good. And now a 4-point Atlanta lead.
Boy, it's been all Murray all day, 24/7. He's really become a lethal offensive presence.
Jacks up a 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Young. Shoots from 14. Kept alive. And Collins with the slam.
A tremendous athlete. Collins showing his quickness to the ball and taking advantage of the second chance opportunity.
Ooh, the deep hit on that pass fake. That freed him up.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
Young with it. He's got 15. Capella finds Young. Champ with a rebound.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Inside, Lopez gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Lopez, not to be denied. Nice, strong finish there.
Knocked loose. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Champ. Back to Antetokounmpo. Here's Champ. He's got 31. From outside the arc. Another shot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
Man, that was a remarkable pump fake from Antetokounmpo. I mean, he's really good at selling that shot fake.
The first one falls. Perhaps the bet. And so it's DeJounte Murray making things happen for the Atlanta Hawks. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word.
67.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. So both teams making some changes here.
Well, I tell you, the Bucks are a big, tough, physical team, even in the backcourt. That's part of why they won the championship in 21 and are contenders going forward as long as they stay healthy.
And the Hawks looking at who they've got. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. Hunter is the 3 with Collins at the 4. And it's Capella in at the center position. Pass to Champ. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. To stop the run. Goes back up. And Antetokounmpo with the lay-in. Antetokounmpo's got 14 points.
Well, that's just a matter of outworking the defense there by Giannis, beating them to the glass and sending it right back.
Hunter against Ingles. Kicks it out to Collins. That one's good from the corner. Collins has got his second basket of the game.
Right there on display for you was Clint Capella's continuing growth offensively. Eyes up, ready to make the next pass before he got the ball.
You know, Clark, on top of that physicality, the Bucks have guys who can stretch the floor now.
Yeah, it's a nice combination, B.A. They can create space without having to play small ball. Not many teams can do that. Makes them one of the more unique squads in the league.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the strike. Now Young. 19 points in the game. Pass to Collins to the middle. Here's Murray. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
Murray showing you real poise that time, guys, converting on aggressive defense. The concentration, outstanding.
Here's Champ. From outside, off the mark. The Hawks have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Outside Young. Back to Murray. Three-pointer. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
3 points.
Young's got 8 assists here tonight.
Well, I tell you what, that's a sight for sore eyes to see Murray connecting from distance, because when he's doing that, It really opens things up for him because we know he can get to the basket.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Pass to Collins. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
The three ball is part of JC's game, but I like Collins the most inside.
And he makes the first.
John Howard, 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Collins.
And really strong at the line since the break.
No misses yet. Can't do much better than that, guys.
Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Terrific find that time by Holiday. You get open, Drew will get it to you.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Outside Murray. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Here's Champ. He's got 38. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
Throw it anywhere near Collins, he'll take care of the rest, putting his athleticism and length to perfect use.
Here's Champ. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Pass to Hunter. And there's a whistle. That goes on Joe Ingles.
Second personal.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Oh, my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Get the perimeter, get the perimeter.
Here's Collins. 10 points for him. Outside Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. 13 feet out.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Champ. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Hawks leading. There's Young with the 3, and the Hawks with another 3.
Trust Young to put the offense on his back. He loves showing up and doing big numbers for his team.
Here's Champ. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Another steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And a steal like that, with the conversion, can really start moving things in your direction.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Pass to Murray. The kick out to Young. Lets it fly. Off the left iron. Milwaukee with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Champ. Guarded by Young. Champ. Another bucket. Wow.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. To the right side. Back to Murray. Up top, Young. Puts up a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Young's got 25 points in the game.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Here's Champ. Connects again from distance.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game. Outside Murray. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. Bogdanovich comes in for Murray. Bogdanovich on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Atlanta again missing.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Here's Champ. Off target with the 3.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
Something Bobby Portis has truly captured is the love of the fans, Clark.
Yeah, his energy and enthusiasm is palpable and contagious, but he also puts in the work, and fans recognize that hard work.
Kaminsky, he's checked in for Atlanta. Holiday comes in for Hunter. Tipped away. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Here's Connaughton. Count it. Connaughton's got 7 points in the game. Here's Bogdanovich. He's got 12. Outside Holiday. Can they get it? Milwaukee with the rebound.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Pass to Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
You like seeing Bogdanovich get it done inside. An opportunistic score around the rim.
There's the drive. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
For Milwaukee, number 0, 2 shots.
And he drops the first. So hits one and misses one at the line. Atlanta's gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Here's Young. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Here's Champ. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. And the Bucks making a change here. Allen's checked in.
Grayson Allen.
The Hawks trailing. Here's Holiday. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. Then it's Joe Ingles. Then there's Drew Holiday. And again for 3.
There it is. A shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
And he just can't be denied from deep. Now he's tied for most threes in a single game. Amazing. Collins against Antetokounmpo. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Offensive rebound.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Shots good by Antetokounmpo.
Once Giannis gets going now, he stays hot. He's capable of putting the entire offense on his broad shoulders.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Off the mark there with a 3.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Here's Hunter driving inside, uses the glass on the layup.
Hey, if you give him room, he's gonna score the ball.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
And here's Murray trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And Giannis throws it down.
Well, the aggressive approach from Giannis, I like it. Not settling for the layup, instead punching it on. That's the way you do it.
Pass to Bogdanovich. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Down low. Here's Champ. Again. What an avalanche.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Right wing. Here's Collins. Antetokounmpo with the block. The finish. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. So it's Atlanta now. Left side Murray. Bogdanovich from long range. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
Boy, Murray's court vision very sharp, and he's unselfish too. You love seeing that combination.
Here's Champ, defended by Murray. Here's Champ to the paint. Stolen by Capella. They've got numbers. Oh, there's the alley. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Oh, a high flyer. Collins playing above the rim and then coming down with force.
Shoots from the right block. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. The Hawks have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Pass to Collins. The ball's knocked loose. Beyond the arc. And again, it's the Bucks missing. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Here's Champ. They shoot again. And no problem from Antetokounmpo as he finishes at the rim. Antetokounmpo has got 6 here in the quarter. Outside Murray. Collins outside. Back to Murray. Shot from 16. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Here's Champ. No good on the triple.
He's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
To the inside. Antetokounmpo. Bam! Now it's a 7-point Milwaukee lead.
Superb initiative from Antetokounmpo. I mean, that may be something we overlook, but being able to take that initiative allows him to be a real menace when he's rolling to the rim after a pick.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Nate McMillan's huddle. He complimented the three-point shooting. He said, quote, "It's one thing to get the look, it's another to bury it. I believe in you guys. I think you've got this game on lock. Let's go out there and let's take this. Guys."
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Just an unacceptable turnover. You have to know where you are on the court.
And they know that. I mean, maybe it's a mistake that'll sharpen their focus a little bit going forward.
Pass to Holiday. Now Antetokounmpo to the left side wing. Here's Champ. Connects again from distance.
And that is a three that will put him in the record books.
Oh, an historic performance by an historic shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had. Hunter with the ball. Over Ingles. And And that one hits the back iron.
And listen to this crowd, letting him hear it.
As well they should. One of the great three-point shooting displays in league history.
Boy, how about the performance so far from deep? He's been that good.
The Hawks making a switch here. Young's checked in. For Milwaukee, they've gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. Holiday finds Ingles. Here's Champ, defended by Murray. There's the triple. And again.
And this game has his name written all over.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Pass to Collins. Out left to the wing. Left side Murray. And he's going for the lob. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
You could see Lopez tracking that shot the whole way. Nice awareness from him and terrific rejection as well.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Here's Champ. Oh, connects again.
And he is simply unconscious. Nobody can stop him right now.
Boy, the points keep coming, and he's climbing that scoring ladder. Third on the list, well in sight. Collins outside. Knocked away. And the Bucks pushing it.
The flash by Antetokounmpo. I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Outside Hunter. Plenty of exciting rookie talent in the 2022 class, including a few breakouts, Clark. What are your thoughts on this class overall?
Well, B.A., I agree with you. I mean, a lot of talent. They're an awful lot of fun to watch. I'm sure you would agree. I mean, a very talented class. What strikes me is how prepared some of these guys were to step in and contribute to winning.
Here's Champ. And they recover it.
Well, one more and that's it. He'll be DQ'd, disqualified. He's got to be able to defend without picking up that last disqualifying foul.
Outside Murray. Back to Young. To the wing, right side. Outside Murray. Trying to get back on track. And it's finished off by Capella as he lays it in.
Boy, Capella doing a nice job being physical and getting those second chance buckets to go. Coaches love that.
Pass to Champ. And here's Lopez. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal
No
foul.
debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And Grant, you played on the Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, B.A., I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players in the back end of their careers.
And Lopez drops them both. And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need it. I think you and I need to have a podcast, B.A.
For sure. I don't, we can't afford it.
After some misses in the first, he's making up for it now.
John Collins at the line for one.
Free throw is good from Collins.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Murray passes to Capella. Back to Murray. And he's going for the oop here. Collins, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Second personal foul.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Number 0. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Good on the second one.
Here in the second half, their free throw shooting percentage has definitely improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
From 10 feet away. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. Pass to Champ. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Third personal foul.
That one on Murray. And he can't get the first one.
Number 0.
And the second free throw is good.
He's simply just willing himself to the line here.
Atlanta's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Murray's got 10 points here in the second half. Here's Antetokounmpo, and they pick up 2.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead. And last season, Giannis passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the Bucks' all-time leading scorer. He wants to finish his career in Milwaukee, so that total bound to grow.
That one misses for Antetokounmpo. And Grant, both Giannis and Kareem dominated the paint, but they get it done differently.
Yeah, that they do. Kareem, possibly the best ever in the post, whereas Giannis might be the most dominant slasher and driver in league history.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
Here's Champ. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Murray for 3. And the slam dunk by Capella.
How about the force from Clint Capella? And he's got good position inside. He's throwing it down.
That's tipped and stolen by Murray. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Lets it fly from 18. And again, it's Atlanta.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Champ can't hit. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Murray. And here's Capella, covered by Lopez. Wow, way off on that one.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Here's Champ. The 3 is up. Rebound Atlanta. Collins has got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. Tries to break his ice. Second shot opportunity. And there's the bucket is Hunter with the finish. Hunter's gotten 4 this quarter.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Out of bounds, it'll be Hawks ball.
And this just goes to show how much of a difference focus makes. Good win here for the Bucks.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
And they've had the better of this matchup by far this season. They'll have won all 3 meetings with only 1 more left against Atlanta.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Champ.
Boy, I thought he did a little bit of everything out there tonight. Notching the triple-double in style. He was a difference maker.
And you never want to say never, but in this case...
Yeah, at this point, I don't even know if divine intervention could turn this around.
Collins passes to Capella. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
So this one belongs to the Bucks. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you later.